Wait a second, you have that look on your face again. It's a look that I've seen before. It's that moment when the person that you loved so much finally shows you their true self. And the glimpse isn't something you can forget now, is it? There are affections so profound, so all-consuming, that they become the very bedrock of our existence. We build futures upon them, invest our deepest vulnerabilities, and offer a devotion so pure, so unconditional, that it feels woven into the fabric of our very soul. The one person for whom you would have readily dismantled your world, for whom no sacrifice was too great, no effort too taxing, stands as a beacon, a guiding star in your personal expanse. The belief that this feeling was reciprocated, that the bond was mutual, true, and deeply felt, was not just a hope, but a perceived reality, meticulously constructed by their words and actions. Then comes the sting, along with our revelation. It is not merely a heartbreak, but an earthquake that shatters the very foundations of what you thought was real. The agonizing discovery that the tenderness, the shared intimacies, the whispered promises were nothing more than an elaborate façade. A carefully maintained illusion, orchestrated with chilling precision, not out of genuine affection, but out of a calculated, self-serving desire to keep you tethered. You learn with a visceral pain that reverberates through your entire being that their feelings for you, which they so masterfully made you believe were authentic, were temporary fabrications designed solely to ensure your continued presence. The truth, when it finally unmasks itself, is brutal in its clarity. You were not loved, not cherished, not even truly seen. You were a convenience, a readily available resource to be utilized only when their needs arose, when their emotional reserves ran low, or when their self-interest demanded a particular utility that only you, in your boundless devotion, could provide. You were a placeholder, a warm body, a dependable presence, an uncomplaining ear, a willing hand. Nothing more. Your intrinsic worth, your unique spirit, your very essence remained unrecognized and unvalued, overshadowed by your function in their narrative. The depth of your loyalty was merely a wellspring from which they could draw, leaving you parched and bewildered in their wake. Yet, in the trial of this profound pain, a strange and paradoxical alchemy occurs. This new education, this brutal unveiling of who this person truly is, transforms from an unbearable injury into an unexpected, invaluable gift. The fog of illusion recedes, replaced by an astonishing clarity. You begin to see them, stripped of the projections and hopes you had cast upon them in their stark, unembellished reality. And what you see is breathtakingly sad, not for you, but for them. You realize, with a sudden, liberating rush of understanding, that they could have never truly loved you because they are fundamentally incapable of comprehending what genuine love entails. Their existence is a transaction. Their relationships are a series of strategic maneuvers. Love, in its purest form, selfless, empathetic, vulnerable, reciprocal, is an alien concept to them. They do not know how to give it because they do not understand how to be it. Their emotional landscape is barren. Their capacity for authentic connection stunted. To truly love requires an opening of the self, a willingness to see and cherish another's soul, a courage they simply do not possess. And with this insight comes a profound shift. The sorrow, though still present, is now tempered by a quiet, profound sense of peace. You finally have permission to let them go, not with resentment or bitterness, but with a deep exhale of understanding. The weight of a fictitious future lifts, replaced by the exhilarating lightness of being truly free. There's a distinct, almost audible sigh of relief, a shudder of recognition that you have, against all odds, managed to escape the insidious hold they would have indefinitely placed upon you. You dodged a bullet, navigated a labyrinth of their making, and emerged not unscathed, but undeniably stronger. You are free. Free from the endless performance you unknowingly enacted for their benefit. Free from the constant, subtle erosion of your self-worth in their presence. Free from the stifling expectation of a love that was never real. And you now possess a priceless gift: insight. You have gained the knowledge to discern, the wisdom to protect your own heart, and the courage to demand an authentic connection moving forward. This revelation is not an end, but a beginning. Go live. Live with the fierce autonomy this painful education has afforded you. Live with an open heart, but with discerning eyes. Live fully, authentically, and without the shadow of their unlovable self, clouding your brilliant future. Embrace the freedom this experience has given you. Remember how light you feel, how relieved you feel, and go live your life. The world awaits you.